Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope great. This is Jimmy GGS91 here, and be welcome again to my 100% walkthrough of Mega Man X2 for SNES. So we did and defeated the first boss on the first stage, so now we'll defeat the first Robot Master or Maverick, the Wheel Gator, on the Dinosaur Tank Stage. So yep. Anyway, let's get to the video now. Alright folks, let's defeat the first Robot Master, the Wheel Gator, right here on the Dinosaur Tank Stage. And here's the boss, the Wheel Gator. Alright, so here's the start of this stage. As you can notice, we are inside a tank, a dinosaur-shaped tank, as the stage name says. Also, you can see the city scrolling on the background, and just keep mind of the sky there. You see that's morning apparently because it's day. Anyway, let's move on. Before X-Buster charge it, and destroy this thing here that is called Tuba Mail Generator that generates Tuba Mails. Those flying things there, so just aim for the Tuba Mail Generator to avoid the Tuba Mails. Now I have to destroy those Tyrannos here, nothing too much. Just go all the way down here inside the dinosaur tank. And we'll notice there's some kind of passageway here leading up, but you can't access that right now because, as X is now, he's not improved enough to access that area, but we'll come back to this area later on. I'll show you when, so keep in mind of that. Anyway, let's go down and step on this flying platform. Just be careful to not fall down the spikes. And here you'll find another enemy. Those are the disc boys. Yep, it's how those guys are called. To destroy them, you have to use charge shots to make their shields fly away, so you can destroy them with X-Buster shots. Nothing more than that. There's some health here up there if you need it. Let's go down hanging the right wall to find down this higher platform. There's more health here. Let's go down. And now let's ride this right armor. That's quietly improved from the right armor that you see on the first Mega Man X game. So let's use it to destroy this piece of block here. There's nothing to explore here on the left side, so don't bother to go to this section. Well, let's just move on and destroy some Tyrannos and some Rhydaloids. Yep, it's how those guys here that also has right armors are called Rhydaloids. Anyway, so let's get out of here fast. And as you can see, there is a hard tank up there, but you can't access that yet because, as you can see, there's some spikes he's protecting. If you touch the spikes, you're dead basically. But I'll show you how to access this hard tank later on. For right now, let's go to the other side. Destroy these Tyrannos. Go to this flying platform. Beware of those spikes here, and of those spikes here above you. Yep, if you aren't quick enough, those spikes will crush you. Now this flying platform, just using charged shots to destroy those Tuba Mails, and now this disc boy as well. Now let's go to this flying platform. Beware of those disc boys here. Go immediately to the left side because there's nothing to explore up there. Destroy this disc boy as well. Let's climb the walls to go to the upper section. Yeah, that's an extra life, but we don't need it. And look what we have here, a Tuba Mail Generator. Just use charged shots to damage both the Tuba Mails and the Tuba Mail Generator, just like that. Now let's move on. Destroy the Tuba Mails and the Tyrannos around here, just like that, using the X-Buster. If you need, behind this column here, there's some kind of wall. And just look to the background of the city. It seems that is night. Remember that I warned you to keep in mind of the sky. Well, we entered the tank when it is morning, and now It's night. Very cool. Now let's move on. Just jump this gap here to avoid the tuba males. I think there's nothing to explore here, but I will show you what's inside there. Just some tuba male generators. Just like that. And I think there's some kind of stairs here. You have some health to grab, so grab them if you need it. Okay, so let's move on. Let's save that health for later on, because when you drop down here, what we have? A cannon driver. Just use charged shots to destroy both the projectiles and the cannon driver, and you will avoid the damage. Alright, now let's go inside the boss room. And have a fight face to face with the Wheel Gator. And just look to this. It's some kind of sludge on this tank, but I think it's oil, but I always think that thing is something like blood. Just stay here on the wall to avoid the Wheel Gator attacks, those spiny wheels. And don't be caught when he goes up to the surface, because he can chomp you and do massive damage on you. Just a few shots of the charged X-Buster will take care of him. And to avoid his spinning wheels, just climb the walls, nothing too much difficult. Okay, he'll dive again. So let's stay here on the wall to avoid his attacks. This boss isn't difficult if you know their patterns. Okay, he almost chomped me. Let's avoid their attacks very quickly, and he dive again, as a coward as he is. Alright, so let's wait here patiently. He's very easy if you know his patterns of attacks, and beware of this kind of fang attack here, because you can do massive damage to you, and also and he's throwing the spinning wheels a little bit lower than usual, because as you can see he cracked the wall there, so if you climb on that section you take damage. Yep. So just be careful enough to not be caught by this guy. Just one more shot and he'll die. See what I mean? It's not too hard to avoid his attacks, and he's dead. He can be troublesome sometimes, as if you know his patterns, he's pretty easy. And Mega Man will teleport as usual. And let's see what we got. We got the spin wheel. Yeah, this ability will come handy to some sections of this game. Alright, so that's the password system. Alright, the Wheel Gator is defeated, so our next destination is to destroy or defeat this guy right here on the deep sea base stage, the Bubble Crab. Yep, but that's for the next video folks, because I don't want this video so long. So, I'm JimmyGGS91, and bye bye to everyone. Take care my friends.